Hello, Jason here with a few more questions that came in over the weekend. There's too many for me to handle in the videos today, so I'll be writing some people back directly who have some very specific and targeted questions that might not be of general interest. But first question is a good one. Why do you think Hekate has returned to such prominence in the last 20 or 30 years? Why is it her time again? And my answer to this is that even in the ancient world, Hekate has always been hard to pin down. She is ever evolving, a titaness who became honored among the gods, a goddess who is the protector of childbirth, yet is also this goddess of witchcraft and the dead, and a goddess who is has a place, a cosmic role in the Chaldean oracles, similar to Sophia in the Gnostic sense. So this fully transcendent cosmic presence, yet also this extremely imminent goddess who can be called upon to, jinx your neighbor's horse in the Olympic Games. This is the kind of goddess we need at this crazy time we live in. And it is her time. Obviously this course doesn't exist in a vacuum, and there are a lot of other people now teaching on sorcery of Hekate, on Hekate, not this course. I haven't taken any of those, but I hear nothing but good things from students who have, so I have no reason to think that these are not also inspired teachings. So it's a wonderful thing that she's teaching so widely and that people are teaching on her so widely, and she's helping so many people in different ways. The way she does it in this course is very different than the way she does it in other courses. So the next question: does she mix well with other gods and goddesses and spirits? So generally speaking, although we don't mix outside elements in the course, but there is also no taboo against you having another practice. So you can have your Odin shrine and also do Hekate work. There's no taboo. In that sense, she gets along. But other than in very specific instances, there's no bringing deities from outside the course in. There's no mix and match, wild, eclectic thing. There is the matter of working with local spirits, and it's one of the strengths of the course that is covered. So local spirits, spirits of the dead, all that, and as well as a retinue of other spirits that are called upon in the course, work with Hekate. But it's not a sort of wild mix and match, but there's no taboo, so you're not going to get in trouble with anyone. Can the bi-weekly lessons be completed with a flexible schedule, or do we need to make ourselves available at a specific time? The answer is people have completed this course in dorm rooms. People have completed this course working on oil rigs. More than one person, in fact. People have completed this course on fishing boats. So it is highly flexible. It can expand outward if you have a full room or an altar space, but it can also collapse downward if you are traveling or if you are inflexible. So there are certain things that do need to be done on a daily basis, but they don't take a ton of time. Which brings me to the next question. What would you say is the ideal minimum daily time commitment for a student wanting to get the max out of the course? I like the way this is phrased. What is the minimum commitment for the maximum output? So there's nothing wrong with thinking in this way. So for instance, everybody knows that there's a commitment to say Io Heka Io Ho 100 times a day and to count it on a rosary. This takes about 5 minutes, but that's the minimum to stay in the game. That keeps you in the game. That's not um, going to get you very far. So to do a full ritual every day in a concise way, though, about 20 minutes average is what people tell me is the ideal to get, the max benefit with the minimum effort. And then people can shoot for excellence and mastery and put 40. There are people who put 40 minutes a day. There are people who put more. My advice is always never let the perfect be the enemy of the good. Never think, well, I can't do 20 minutes a day, so I'm not going to do anything. Or if 40 minutes is excellent, then I'm going to hit 40 minutes, and then that lasts for like 5 days, and then you give up. So the 20 minutes will get you more every day than the 40 minutes will, or an hour will, or 2 hours will, unsustained. This is a long-term practice. Occasionally, we'll be punctuating these sessions with longer and very specific spells, rituals, and so on that you'll want to do for specific reasons, but that's not part of the sort of the regular practice. All right, I'll catch you in the next video.